it's Shell from Designs by Shell here. Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to share with you some cards I've made using really cute macaroon stamps. I used a milkshake stamp and a couple of cute sayings, and I'm sure most of you are familiar with I guess it's macaron is how you say it. When we went to Paris a couple of years ago, we went to lots of bakeries that had, you know, rows and rows of these fresh baked macarons in all the different colors and flavors, and that was pretty neat to see. And these cards kind of reminded me of that and brought back some memories, and so I decided to create a few different examples here, and I'm going to show you what I've used here. So this is the little stamp, the macaron stamp that I've used. It's got three clustered together there, and it's from this stamp set. It's got lots of coffee things on it, and some sweets, and yeah, just different things like that, and a few sayings on there. So I've used that, and then I used this saying here, "Everything is better with sprinkles," on one of the cards. I used a birthday saying on another one, and oh yeah, and the milkshake is in this, from this little set as well. It's right over here. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but so those are the stamps that I've used. And let's see, so I'll just go ahead and show you the first card I did here. So this one says, "Happy birthday to you." I've used my rectangle dies in different sizes with the dots or stitching, dots on the edge, not stitching, but just the dots on the edges of those. And I used different colored stamps for this, the blue and pink for this one. And I kind of rubbed a bit of the pink on the background of the middle rectangle there, just to kind of give it a little more color. And then the milkshake, I just stamped in black. And I also cut an extra one of the milkshake out and used some of the 3D dimensional tape to pop that up, just for kind of a fun look. And then I stamped "Happy Birthday to You" on there. So that was the first one I did. Let's see, then I did this one here with a whole bunch of macarons on there in all the different colors. That turned out quite pretty. So it's got the silver rectangle border on there, and then just all the different colors of pinks and purples and blue on there. And then I did the same with the milkshake and popped that up on the 3D dimensional tape as well. And these are just blank inside, so you could use them for a birthday card, or that one for a note card, or however you like. Then I did another one. This one could be a note card as well. I didn't put a sentiment or saying on this one, but so I used different colors for the macarons on this one. I used some bronze and some silver and some black. And oh, I think there was some gold in there. The bronze and gold kind of looked the same. And then I punched out a second set of the macarons, and I embossed those ones with silver embossing powder. And then I just used the 3D dimensional tape again to pop a couple of them up. So I did those ones in the corners there, so they're popped up like that. And then used the glitter paper in this kind of pretty teal color for the frame on there. So there's that one. And then here's the one I did with "Everything is Better with Sprinkles." And I used a pretty pink border of sparkle paper on that one. And to match the saying, I used some of the, what do you call it, stickle glitter dots to put on top of some of the macarons on there, just to go with the sprinkle saying. And yeah, I think it turned out really cute. Those are pink and some with a little bit of mauve in there. And so that's blank inside again, but you could use it for whatever. And then here's another one I did with this kind of polka dot background I used. And used one of my frames that was kind of had a wood look background to it, and then used blue and pink stamp ink on there, and did the milkshake again. And this one I made a little bookmark to go with it. And with that has the milkshake and the blue and pink macarons on there again. I didn't do anything on the back of that, but you totally could if you wanted to. So those kind of go together. So yeah, that was kind of fun to do. So I hope that gives you some ideas. I also did some on some little tags here that you could put some ribbon through, and if you happen to make some macarons one day, you could use these little tags on little gift bags for that. You can even buy them and then just repackage them up to give as a little gift. Would be cute. So there's pink and mauve on those. And then let's see here. I'm just going to finish stamping this one and show you how I put the saying on there, and we'll put it on the 3D tape as well. Okay, so for this one, I've already stamped the macarons on here with some pretty blue and green color on there. And now I'm going to put this saying on here that says everything is better with sprinkles. And I'm just going to put it right onto this little label that I have here. Let's move that out of the way. I'm just using some black, this is just the Studio Pigment ink that I have here. So we'll just get this nice and covered here. I want to make sure you have enough ink on there. Okay, and we'll just go like so. So there you have that. And now I'm just going to take some of this 3D tape that I have here, and I just put like 3 little strips on the back. We'll see, I think it's 3. We'll start with two and see what that's like. Yeah, I think it was 3 that I did here. Take the backing off, and then you can I kind of like to put it at an angle on here, like this. So it looks like that. And then if you wanted to add some of the little stickle on there to make it the little sparkles, these are the ones I've used, kind of a silvery one and a gold one. So we can add a few of those on. I've used this one quite a bit, but there's still quite a bit in here, I think. They actually go quite a long ways. So just kind of put it on, not all of them, but just kind of randomly dress it up. So I think that's good for that one for now. So I hope this gives you some nice ideas, and if you can find some stamps similar to this, or you could use cupcakes or donuts or whatever sweets that you have, and then just kind of do similar cards and tags like I've done. So hope you enjoyed that. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.